The story of the law. Do you ever wonder how the law began? How we got to where we are today? Well, in this mini-series, I'm going to define the origin of the law, the reception of the law in various regions of the world, and how the law reached where you are. Now, as I progress, I will be mostly dealing with the common law system. However, I may first of all want to lay a foundation of how many various types of laws all exist in various parts of the world. Now, the most common law, is actually called common law. So it is very common. And we have Islamic law or Muslim law. Sometimes it's known as Sharia law. And this is practiced in various Muslim countries all over the world. We have what is called customary law. Now, most traditional areas. Now, I would like to make a very important dissertation right here when I mention customary law. In most legal and law books, it is meant to stand for the areas of law that were practiced by African countries before colonialism and some Aboriginal people, as well as some other what is known as indigenous people across the globe. Now, I always think that that is a misnomer, and it's also very colonial. Before Europe unleashed what we call the common law or the civil law to most of the parts of the world, these parts of the world already had legal systems. They wouldn't be called common law or civil law, but they had legal systems. So it is important from the outset for me to make that clarification. So you must know that although we call it customary law, it's just a matter of nomenclature or categorization or differentiation. However, it is law, quintessential. It is not some by the way, or like we do in some third world countries, we relegate it to chiefs, and it doesn't have that gravitas at the national level. So from the word go, I want to make it very categorical that what is known as customary law is actually a quintessential law for those areas in which it was practiced and it is being practiced. Then we have what are known as mixed or hybrid. Now, countries like Zambia, where I come from, they have a mixed or hybrid where we have common law, which originated from England. And at the same time, we do have customary law. So at the national level, in major street courts or courts of law, what are known as courts of first instances, or even appellate courts, in the countries like Zambia, the law which is most common is the common law, which was originated from Britain. It is a colonial law. It's the law as Europe or England had it, and then they transferred it to Zambia. At that time, it was Northern Rhodesia. So it became part of that mosaic of legal tradition. However, Zambia had laws even before that, albeit we call them traditional laws. So in this little dissertation and introduction, the world has got various laws, and let me summarize. We have the common law, which is mostly from England. Here where I live in Canada, we have common law, and we also have what is known as civil law. So the various provinces in Canada, probably 10 or 9 of them, they practice common law. Quebec practice what is known as civil law, because that was a tradition of France. So that has a genesis from France. But other parts of the world, there is Islamic law, Sharia law, so to speak. And of course, as I said, customary law. We'll make up some effort and make up some ground as I continue to tell the story of law. Thank you.